Okay, now guys, right? We'll see, right? We last time we saw, right? All the four methods we created in step definition file, right? Through BDD Cucumber, we wrote all the four step definition files. Okay, using a Pojo class, right? We called that right your getter and setter methods, right? That we called okay the resources we called and we passed in our script. Then we executed and we wrote a future file, right? When you go to the resource.feature and you can show us the future file which we wrote. This is the four right future files we wrote, and we wrote the scenario outline also, right? If you remember, right? We wrote the scenario like for data driven passing multiple values, right? For data driven. Okay. Now next what we are going to say is okay. For example, right? There are some resources. Yeah, where is the enum class which we have? Okay, the API resource class, right? So delete, update, get, and post, right? We have all these four, right, methods now, right? So what we do is in our future file, right? No need to have create each time, right? When I suppose I want to pass post author, okay, I can give in scenario file. Same thing if I want to change that post to get, okay, or update or delete, right? So in the same scenario, we can change the resources with the existing script. Okay, so that is what we are going to see now. Okay, so in the same scenario, we can change right our right resources. Okay, so that right just change the resource name. That particular resource will be called to our script. Okay, so this is what we are going to see now. So that makes work very easy, right? So that we'll do in the existing framework. Okay. So can you start that? Can we start that one? Can we go and write a scenario according to that? Okay. Now we are writing the scenario, right? To validate all the resources. All right. Post, get, and update, and right delete. Okay. Initialize the URI and the base path. Call the so suppose right first time I want to right call the post method, right? Post author is a method name, right? With the post method. Okay. I'll just change post author post here. Okay. Right. I can change instead of post, I can change put and update also. So I just change here and the entire script will be called. Okay. And data inserted successfully. Okay. Like for example, update, right? We can change data updated successfully or delete, right? We can check, right? Validate and see, right? Data deleted successfully. Okay, so like that we can pass values here. Okay, okay. Now we'll go and write the corresponding we'll first generate the step definition file. Check your future file in your run class. Can you copy the path and paste it? Just go there, copy the qualified name and you paste it. You can remove the rest API demo. Now try. Okay, we'll add the Cucumber core dependency. Now we'll update the project. Uh, so we'll keep this in a separate file. So we'll keep it in a separate file. Now we'll take the qualified name and we'll now we got the methods. No, okay. Now you copy that and paste in the step definition file. Okay, we'll remove the right and garbage steps. Okay, we'll give the slice a request specification, response, import response. And we'll give the delete also. Let's say should dot given base URI. We'll give the initialize the base URI. And then we'll give the base path. Content type JSON. The same code, right? What we saw, right? The last the next session, what we saw, same logic. Okay. The source and the method.
ஹலோ
Base path, base path.
இல்ல பேஸ் இதுலயே வந்ததுல அதனால தரல.
Okay, fine, fine. Okay. value of the source, right? Method. So first, right, we'll try with post, then we'll try with right, then put, then delete. Okay, we'll go one by one. Post dot and what method you want to do. Post method. We are using the if else loop now. Like suppose we want to call post, we can that will be right invoke, right, and then if you want use put or delete, right, whatever, right, your right resource you want to use, you can call in your scenario through your scenario feature file. Okay, we'll check the status code now. Okay, assert dot assert equals, okay, test and assertions, right, we are going to compare the expected and actual now. Expected code. Now we'll check with the message, right? We'll compare the expected and actual with the message. Instead of that, you can give generally future file, both it will run. Instead of right, you give the future file, both the future file will run. Okay, now we can run, right? So all these steps you can see in the last session, right? I would saw, right, how test runner has been generated. And all this now we showed in the previous sessions. I think we should change this method. Don't check in your step definition. We'll now run it. Okay. So now you got, right. So you got rest assured automation testing, right? Now post has been executed. Validate all resource optional. Validate all method, right? Now what we do is same thing. We can change go to the feature file, and instead of post, we'll try put now, right? We'll change the enum, right? Put author and the put here. That's it, guys, right? So in a single scenario, we can do all the four, right? Four validations we can do. I think everything is deleted. Can you try some higher numbers? Maybe more than 100? Or you do one, create one for 155 is there, right? Now we'll try 155. We'll check title is registration. Okay, so we are going to update the name. Okay. So we are going to check title is rest assured. Okay. And what ID you are going to update, that we gave in the Pojo class, right? Check the spelling update instead of update. So there is no method called put author. There is only a method called as update author. So ID 55 is there. Okay. But found none. Go to your Pojo class. Go to your Pojo class. I think we have 55 instead of 155. Check it. Yeah, that is a problem. Yeah. Now you run the code. Updated new name, right? You can see the body, right? Response body. Author updated new name, right? So now put is also working. Okay. So guys, you understood, right? In a single feature file, right? We can change, right? Pass what is the resource we want and what method we want to write, validate and write. And next one is what is the response you have to validate, right? So that also can be checked in a single feature file. Okay. So you can check with all the validations through that feature file. Okay, so this is how we can do. Again, can we try with the delete also? See the same scenario feature file. We'll try with the delete also. So instead of update, we are changing to delete, and instead of put method, right? Can you go and see what is the method? Delete, right? Delete, right? And then I will see the right status code, right? We'll see the response. We'll validate that one. I think we can delete 155, right? I think 155 is existing now. So go to your Pojo, delete by using Pojo and change the ID there. Okay, so guys, all right. So you should change your body there in your Pojo class. Okay, now we'll run the code. It's easy, right? So in a single scenario, we'll do all the combinations, all four methods we can pass, then we can run. Okay. Yeah, you got delete, right? So message is invalid ID. Your right ID is deleted now. So delete is also working, right? So ID 155 and it's got deleted. Okay. So this is the way we can do with all the four methods. Okay. We'll do one thing, right? We'll see the right. We'll upload in GitHub. Okay. Then we'll run in Jenkins also. That also we'll see today. Okay. So saying this code, what we'll do is we'll right push it in Jenkins GitHub. Then we'll run with Jenkins also. We'll do it today. Okay. So I think you have a GitHub account. Okay. Data update the success. Post no, okay. Data insert successfully. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll post this code in GitHub, then we'll run in Jenkins. That also will see. Okay. Right. As for this, I can see our previous code. Right. We should have a GitHub account. Okay. And push all the changes. Right. From stage change to the right from unstage change to the changes. Okay. So you can right. You can drag and drop the okay, and you can give a commit message there. And you can give a second commit for all resources, right? And then you can give, can you put a charger, right? Okay, close it, right? Okay, can you go to your GitHub account? Right, we push, right? So our code is pushed into the GitHub. Now what we'll do is we'll go to Jenkins now. Okay, so we'll open the Jenkins. I think you can see the previous videos for registering your Jenkins, right? Launching, right? How to create a Jenkins account, right? How to download everything. You can see in our previous videos. Selenium Jenkins, we can see in our videos. Okay, so we are going directly to the Jenkins account. Okay, so what we'll do is first we'll create a job. Okay, we push, right, REST API demo, or right, your code is there. Okay, you can see the second commit after all resources. You can see the commit message now. Okay, so you copy the GitHub, and then first you create a new job now. Okay, REST issue demo, right? REST issue API demo. I create a Maven project, right? Okay, okay, same thing, right? You give the GitHub project link, right? The first one there, right? You can take from address bar. Okay, you can scroll down, right? You can go to select it, okay, and give your URL there. Guys, since we showed lot of demo on Jenkins, we are just not going very slowly. And you didn't give the username and password, Rivana? Fine, good. Right, then we'll go and give the form.xml path, right, of your right REST assured demo. Dollar workspace slash your right project name REST API demo, right? Copy that one, REST API demo, slash form.xml, give clean install. I think it's fine. I think you're done with. Okay, yeah, you give clean install. Okay, now click save, apply and save, right? Okay, now guys, I hope you know, right? 1 minute before running executing, you should go to configure, right? Give all your settings, right? Can you go to Jenkins? Can you go to Jenkins? No, no, this part we saw, right? You go to manage Jenkins. We can see our previous videos, right? How to configure Jenkins. I'm just going in rough, right? Demo like a thing, right? So go to global tool configuration. Global tool configuration. This is the same like Selenium. What we did, your JDK should be given. Okay, JDK path should be given. All right, GitHub path should be given. Okay, then your Maven path should be given. This everything we saw in our previous videos. You can go through slowly. Since we had lot of demos and I'm rushing here. Okay, then you can go back. Okay, so now go to manage Jenkins, and you have to give that Maven integration plugin and GitHub integration plugin through the Maven plugins. Okay, this is the basic thing you have to do. You can search in available since we already installed. It's showing there. Okay, so you should keep this one. All right. Can you scroll down? Yeah, GitHub integration plugin. Okay, this one, and Maven integration plugin. Maybe this two you should do it. Okay. Now this is to make sure you are doing like installing this two plugin. Can you go back? Now we'll run the build now. Okay. We'll go to the job now. What we created. Now we'll click the build now. Okay, I'm going to click the console now. Okay. Just wait. It takes some time. I think yes. We didn't add the plugin. Maven Sunfire and Maven compiler. Well, let it finish. Wait. And we got the response. Okay, guys, right? We got the response. So it executed in our Jenkins also. Okay. So right. So you saw the, and you can go and see the reports in our right Eclipse. Right. You can see the reports also. Right. You can go. Can you refresh the project and see our reports? This we saw in the last video also. I'm just refreshing it. Right. So this you saw in our last video. You can see the reports. You can email the report, extend report, right? Log the report. You can see all the reports will be generated here. Okay. So right. So you can see the reports also. Right. You can see the logger, email, every report. Can you refresh the project first? Can you refresh the project? Now you refresh it. Now you go and see the report. Okay. So now, right? So this is how you got the reports also. Log report, right? Email report. You will get all this report. Okay. So this is how we should do your end-to-end execution. Then another thing we can add here. Okay. You can see the log report, right? It takes the log, right? With the day, with the timestamp and the status and the your right your what log we took, right? So you can see the log report. As we saw discussed, we can take with the log4j or we can take with the Cucumber logger report also. We can generate the log, and this is the easiest way to right generate the logs, right? Okay. Now, if you see practically, right? If you go to the feature file. Can you go to the feature file? No, in Eclipse. Eclipse. You go to the Eclipse feature file. See, here we can use scenario outline. Okay, so here if we gave one method, right? Post author, post, same thing. You all know, remember scenario outline, right? Same thing. We can keep scenario outline, and we can pass this, right? Post, put, everything we can pass through outline also. Okay, so you remember, right? This same thing we can try here, right? Right, same thing, right? Post author, right? A body, and right, same thing you can try here also. See, right, we can do in iteration, right? Different iterations we can do. So this is also one way we can try.
Where I first. Yes.
And we have to pass it that message also.
Thanks, Sharon.
So we have to generate step definition file.
Sorry?
We have to generate the step definition file also.
No, no need to generate. We are just passing that value instead of that one, right? That we don't even add anything, right? We are not writing any extra codes, right? We are just simply casting the values in the already given string, right? Anyway, it's
Yeah, yeah, okay.
passing the string only. Let me run this.
You run, we'll see.
Yeah.
So
153 is deleted.
we go up.
1 second.
I
Yeah,
think
post
post
is
is fine.
done.
Post is fine.
Yep. Yeah,
You put
post is
only
fine.
put also updated
Uh,
union, right? And
no,
only I
actually,
think
yeah, we need to change that
edit is
delete.
a pro.
No, no, need to change that ID. Already deleted that one. That's fine. Yeah, this one is having one.
Right. Body
1 second. No, no, actually that put one is also already deleted. That's fine. No, it won't work. Now we need to change this 151. One for delete also, we need to change that 151. Before that, we'll check whether that 151 is running or not. Yep, this one is running.
yeah, put
Now
is
it will
there.
run. Yeah, now it will run. Yeah, now all steps are
All three work, right? So you go there from the start you come.
yeah,
Okay,
this
so
one is
post is
post.
working now. Okay, you got the
Yeah, this one
response
is
and you got the
yes.
hook now. Okay, then you got the delete also. All right. So guys, right, in single scenario, we did for all the three things using the scenario outline. Okay. So this is how you can work, guys. Okay. Thank you, guys. Right. We'll see in the next session. Okay. Thanks for joining.